Everyone, and welcome to another Torchlight Infinite video. Hope you're doing all right. So, today I just want to do a very quick one regarding the new Legendary Pet Selector and why I think there are several options that I've considered here to be viable, but I think the best one is definitely Anthem, most likely. So, if you've seen, you have the option here to select several of the legendary pets, and I do recommend going for survival rather than going for any of the damage options, because unless you're a one trick and only play one type of builds, you are more likely to use survival in different characters than to use the other damage pets. That's why I think survival is the best option. Now, among them, you can use Spirit Bless, which is very good for energy shield. You can get a Preserver, which gives movement speed. All of the survival pets have some bonus to XP, but I'll show you why Anthem I think is the best one. This one is very good, especially with the difficulty now to cap resistances, and getting damage taken physical converted to resistance is very strong. This is just very good overall physical mitigation, especially against bosses. It's a lot of physical mitigation against bosses. So those are your options, but I think Anthem is the best simply because of this. Forget about this bonus, additional regen. It's good, but the important part is that she gives you this XP balance. So XP balance, you might see it as something trivial or not very important because the name doesn't suggest that it's good. But what this does is, as you level through the game, as your difference between the zone level and your level increases, the amount of XP you gained from that zone is reduced to a percentage. XP balance reduces that percentage by a flat amount, which means that this is giving you already 40% reduced to that percentage of XP penalty that you're getting from being above the zone level. So what you do is you pair Anthem with this guy, the plaintive ball of threat. Now this dude you have to get from the gacha, but since he's an epic, it's easier to get, than the legendaries. And then you get this, a normal, you're quite likely to have this guy at level 6. And if you don't, you can always go to the pet shop. So every time you go through the gacha, you can shop. Every time you go through the gacha, once you get a pet to level 6, duplicates of those pets will become these insignias. So these insignias you can use to either get more points for the gacha, or you can buy a legendary pet. In this case, you can buy the season legendary pet, which I think you should do if you have these points available. And sometimes you'll get something like this survival legendary insignia, but I mean, getting this much without spending, it's you need a lot of time to do it. So your best bet is whenever you're pulling, for instance, here, you can pull here, or you can pull in the there is like the starter one that you can get as well. So always use your jagged primos to pull on this type of banners. And during the seasonal banner, it's better to use the jagged on the seasonal, because you get 2 additional pulls for every 10 pull from the jackets. And remember that the jagged you get from login rewards, you get it from codes that they give. It's kind of the free version of this. This only you can get from money. But in this ones, you might be able to get one of the balls. Is this guy? Yeah, this guy. So this guy's here, so you can get it from that. And once you have those 3 pets, So this is 40, and this is 40, and this is 20. So that's 100% XP fall off. That means that my level 66 character can do the treasure trove, which has a 60% XP increase, getting 100% XP. So that means that I can use the treasure trove to just blitz through it and power level my way to maybe level 85, level 90. And then I can go to the Nether Realm, or I can equip my gear and then move straight to T8s. And you can also use the XP balance strategy to level yourself to level 100 on T8s. So you do very chill, basically free T8.2 or T8.0, and by using the balance pets, you get 100%. So that's why I recommend to use your picker on this pet. Definitely try doing that. If you're watching this after the anniversary event, then you're not likely to have that this picker. But there is a I'll try to screenshot it in the edit, but there is a boon here where you get this pick your own rate, and you get the option to pick survival. Actually, in this one, here's Anthem, so you could use this one for a chance to get her as well. So those are the options if you're watching this after the event. And if you got her through luck, then good for you, sir. Very good to level at least your first character to 100. I personally don't like leveling to 100 for the sake of it, but this really helps in to get your character way faster into mapping speed when you're leveling a new toon. Anyway, that was all I wanted to mention in this video. Take care and have a great one.